To him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
First pitch, 7:05.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski.
Second baseman, Bill.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll reach over to his left to make the play, and there's your second out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angels. John Lester is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
8-2.
Grove was born in Maryland. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
2 down now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Stargell, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Toronto leads this one 3-1. Digging in now, Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So digging in now, Zach Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zach Collins.
First here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And that's a fair ball. Line to the right side. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike.
Come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
The 1-1. This is line to left. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here now is Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Angels.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Got no outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Yeah, we got 1 here.
Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Sogard, and that's the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99.
First offering on its way.
Verdugo.
Line drive to left. Hayward has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in, Willie Stargell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
One down now, one down.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Zach Collins. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1 the count. Stargell is off at first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1 and 2.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels strand 1. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge Polanco.
Forkball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
Hey, we got one.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And he hits it hard to the right side. Sogard is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that could get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Stick around because Jason. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in once again, Zach Collins. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And this will be fouled away.
2 down now, 2 down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels.
Your attention, please.
And the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Bill Mazeroski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bill Mazeroski goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.